Project 2025, a comprehensive policy document, has become a lightning rod in American politics. Crafted by the Heritage Foundation, a prominent conservative think tank, this blueprint outlines a radical transformation of the federal government. It envisions a future where conservative ideology is deeply embedded in every facet of American life. This document, exceeding 900 pages, has sparked intense debate and scrutiny. It has become central to understanding the direction of the country under the second Trump administration. The significance of Project 2025 became undeniable during the tumultuous 2024 presidential campaign. It emerged as a flashpoint, exposing the deep ideological divisions within the nation. Critics, including Democrats and progressive groups, raised alarms about the project's far-reaching implications. They argued it represented a dangerous attempt to dismantle the administrative state and consolidate power. Despite attempts to distance himself from the controversy, President Trump's actions since his re-election reveal a close alignment with the project's recommendations. The controversy surrounding Project 2025 extends beyond its specific policy proposals. It has ignited a broader conversation about the role of think tanks in a democracy. Critics argue that organizations like the Heritage Foundation wield undue influence over elected officials. They express concern that these unelected bodies are shaping policy agendas without public accountability. This debate underscores the tension between expertise and representation in governance. It raises fundamental questions about who shapes the nation's direction. Project 2025's emergence signifies a pivotal moment in American political history. It reflects the emboldened conservative movement's determination to reshape the country in its image. Understanding its origins, key recommendations, and potential impact is crucial for comprehending the current political landscape and the challenges that lie ahead. As the nation grapples with the implications of this ambitious project, it faces a defining question: what kind of future does it envision for itself? At the heart of Project 2025 lies a fundamental distrust of the federal government. It portrays the deep state as an insidious force, actively working against conservative principles. This narrative casts career civil servants as obstacles to progress, painting them as entrenched bureaucrats resistant to change. To combat this perceived threat, the project advocates for a radical restructuring of the federal bureaucracy. One of the most alarming aspects of Project 2025 is its call for mass layoffs of federal employees. It seeks to eliminate job protections for thousands of civil servants, paving the way for a significant reduction in the size and scope of the government. This proposal goes beyond simple cost-cutting measures. It represents a deliberate attempt to dismantle the administrative state, which conservatives view as bloated and inefficient. The project's assault on the federal government extends beyond personnel cuts. It also targets specific agencies, aiming to either drastically overhaul or completely eliminate them. The Department of Education, long a target of conservative ire, faces potential abolition. Other agencies like the FBI are slated for significant restructuring, including leadership changes and a narrowing of their mandates. These proposals reflect a deep-seated skepticism of the federal government's role in areas like education, law enforcement, and environmental protection. Project 2025's vision for government restructuring is nothing short of radical. It represents a significant departure from the post-New Deal consensus on the role of the federal government in American life. Its implementation would have far-reaching consequences for the delivery of public services, the regulation of industries, and the protection of civil rights. This ambitious project, if fully realized, would fundamentally alter the relationship between citizens and their government.
The media landscape has played a crucial role in shaping public perception of Project 2025. Conservative media outlets have largely praised the blueprint, framing it as a necessary correction to decades of liberal policies. Meanwhile, mainstream and progressive media have been highly critical, highlighting the potential dangers and the sweeping changes it proposes. This polarized coverage has contributed to the deepening divide in public opinion. Supporters of Project 2025 see it as a bold and necessary step to reclaim the government from what they perceive as an overreaching bureaucracy. On the other hand, opponents view it as an existential threat to the principles of democratic governance and the protection of civil liberties. Social media has amplified these divisions with viral posts and hashtags both supporting and condemning the project. This digital battleground has made it challenging for any nuanced discussion to take place. Instead, the debate has often devolved into echo chambers, where individuals only engage with viewpoints that reinforce their existing beliefs. The role of media, both traditional and digital, cannot be underestimated in this context. It has not only informed the public, but also shaped the narrative around Project 2025. As we move forward, understanding this dynamic will be key to navigating the ongoing political discourse.
The opposition to Project 2025 has been fierce and multifaceted. Progressive groups, civil rights organizations, and even some moderate Republicans have voiced strong objections. They argue that the project threatens to undermine the very foundations of American democracy.
As a citizen, I worry about the implications of such drastic changes. The idea of dismantling key government agencies and laying off thousands of civil servants is alarming. It feels like an attack on the very services that many of us rely on daily.
The challenges facing Project 2025 are significant. Legal battles are almost certain, as opponents will likely challenge the constitutionality of many of its proposals. Additionally, the project will face obstacles in Congress, where bipartisan support is necessary to enact such sweeping changes.
It's hard to predict what the future holds for Project 2025. Will it be fully implemented, or will it face insurmountable resistance? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. This debate is far from over, and its outcome will shape the future of our nation.
Indeed, the future of Project 2025 remains uncertain. What is certain, however, is that it has already had a profound impact on the political landscape. It has sparked a critical conversation about the role of government, the influence of think tanks, and the direction of American democracy. Don't forget to like and share this video to spread the word. As we look ahead, this conversation will continue to evolve, reflecting the ever-changing dynamics of our political system.